Today I'll be talking about my December TBR. I know for the past few months my reading has sucked lately just because I'm in and out of the reading slump, but I have a couple of books that I want to talk about that I'm going to be reading in December. I'm also going to be talking about the books that I'm currently reading and also my TBR for a very merry readathon. I don't know how many people have talked about their TBRs for the readathon. I didn't want to wait until it's closer to the readathon, so I just decided to talk about it in this video. I have like about, let me see, maybe 10 books for December. I know it's like a bit much, but I just want to try my best and get as much reading done as soon as possible before 2020 gets here, so let's get started. So the first book I'm currently reading is Through the Whitewood by Jessica Leek. From this book, it's a fantasy book about this girl who has these powers, and then she has an animal companion, and that's all I really know because I got this from Unicorn Crate from April. I'm still in the middle of reading it. I'm on page 166, so I haven't been reading this a lot for the past like few weeks just because of NaNoWriMo, which I quit like halfway through, but I just didn't feel motivated to write, and then I wanted to read. So this is one of the books that I was reading for November/October just because I was trying to get out of the reading slump. So yeah, I'm liking it so far, and hopefully I'll end up liking it at the end. The next book that I'm currently reading is Match Me If You Can by Tiana Smith. This is a contemporary book about a girl whose best friend is like a best matchmaker in their high school, and then she tricks her best friend to get her matched with a guy that she had a crush on, but then she meets this guy who's in her yearbook class, and then there's like maybe a love triangle in there. I don't know. I'm like about more than 50 pages in this but I probably would end up reading more by the time this video goes up, but I'm liking it so far. I think it's very unique, contemporary, and this was came out this year obviously, but I'm definitely hoping to end up enjoying it as much as I did in the beginning. The next book that I'm hoping to read in December is Sea Witch Rising by Sarah Henning. This is a sequel to Sea Witch, which I'm really excited about, and I just really read this so bad just because like I love the characters, and I know this takes place after Sea Witch, and this takes place in the Little Mermaid story that we're all familiar with. And this it tells the story of Evie after she became the Sea Witch and the Little Mermaid's sister, which I really like the combination of seeing the two different perspectives of the story, but I do really want to see what happens to Evie after she became a Sea Witch. The next book that I'll be reading in December, hopefully, is We Hunt the Flame by Hatsa Sebao, which is I got this from Owl Crate back in May, I believe. Yeah, back in May, and I definitely wanted to read this before 2020 gets here, just because it's about a girl who disguises herself as a man to feed off her village. So this book kind of reminds me of the Hunger Games a bit because the character is an archer, and also reminds me of Robin Hood a bit because he steals the rich from the poor situation, and then she meets this prince, and that's all I really want to know about this book. And the sequel is coming out sometime next year or sometime soon, and I just think this would be a perfect opportunity for me to pick this up in December. The next book that I'm hoping to read in December is Hunting Prince Dracula by Carrie Maniscalco, which is a sequel to Stalking Jack the Ripper, and I really love that book so bad, and I was hoping to read this like around either in October or November, but that didn't happen. So the reading slump literally hit me in a wall and not make me want to read, but I really want to read the sequel just because I love the characters and I really like the premise of the story, and I just really want to continue with the series, seeing as the last book just came out this year, and I just want to try to catch up with the series. So I want to get to the my TBR for a very merry readathon, which takes place from December 15th to 21st, which I'm really hoping to participate. I know I'm not going to be able to read 5 books within a week, but I really want to get to at least have my TBR for that readathon. And I'm going to talk about the first book that I'm going to be reading is a book that takes place during the holidays. And I'm going to be reading The Nutcracker by, I don't remember who the author is, but I definitely really want to read the fairy tale, because that is my favorite fairy tale of all time since I was little. I was hoping to read A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, but Kevin didn't want to wait for us because we're planning on reading the audiobook, which is narrated by Tim Curry, which is an awesome actor that we both liked, and we definitely will be reading that this month, just because we love A Christmas Carol, and we just thought we would read it for December, so I'm going to be reading The Nutcracker for this readathon. The next reading prompt is read a book with a Christmas or holiday color on the cover, and I picked Ace of Shades by Amanda Foody. I've read Daughter of the Burning Sea by Amanda Foody, and I really enjoyed that, and I really want to read this because the sequel just came out this year, and plus it's read, as you can see, and I'm going to be planning on reading this on audiobook since I've read Daughter of the Burning Sea on audiobook, and I really enjoyed that. And I don't know anything about this book other than it's a fantasy world that's kind of a casino, which just sounds really cool, and I definitely really want to read this as soon as possible just because I missed the opportunity on reading it last year. The next reading prompt is read a book with snow in the title, and the way one of the hosts explains it is the title and the author has to have the letters that have snow in it, and I found a book that's perfect, which is Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo, which I don't have the book with me, but I wanted to read the Grisha first book so badly. I know many people say you don't have to read Shadow and Bone before you read Six of Crows duology, but I really want to start off with Shadow and Bone just because that's the original Grisha trilogy, and I just really want to read it so badly because not only Netflix is releasing a TV series out of it, and I really want to give it a chance just because I know an actor who is in it who's playing one of the characters, and I just really want to give this a try, seeing as everybody loves the Grisha first book so much. I just really want to give this book a chance, seeing as I DNF'd it, but I want to give it a second chance. The next reading prompt is read a book by a fire, and they said it doesn't have to be like a fireplace, and since I'm mostly at Kevin's house, like 90% of the time, that he has a electric furnace in his sunroom, I just thought I might pick a book that might be very short, which is And We Are Off by Dana Schwartz. All I know about this book is like Gilmore Girls slash 13 Little Blue Envelopes, which is the two books that Gilmore Girls is a show that I really like, and 13 Little Blue Envelopes is one of the books that I really enjoyed, so I really thought I would read a short book for this prompt just because it might be perfect to read something like a contemporary by the fire or a romance, just because everybody says sparks fly. But I'm not sure if there's a romance in this book, but I definitely want to give this a try, and I didn't get a chance to read it in October since my cat picked this book out for me, so I definitely want to make this up for it. And the last reading prompt for the readathon is, and the last book of this TBR video is read a book just because you want to. I picked Abandoned Road by Nicholas Sparks, another book that Santi picked out for me, but I haven't read a Nicholas Sparks book for so long that I really want to read more of his books, and I know there were like 2 or 3 books that came out that I didn't get a chance to pick up yet, so I thought this would give me a chance. This readathon might give me a chance to read one of his books, seeing as I've been wanting to read another Nicholas Sparks book for so long. So that's all for my December TBR. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and comment down below books that you're going to be reading in December, just because I'm curious and I do want to see if I can try to organize my TBR better, which I'll explain in my channel, or goals for 2020, but yeah. Also, if you really enjoy this video, hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I post new videos. And before I forget, I post videos on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. And you can follow me on social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads, which I'll put all the links down below for you guys so you can see some bookish updates for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!